The Mega Millions lottery is now right at $1 billion. I know I'd start up with a trust fund, but what would you do with that money? That's what 18 News reporter Kyle Dobry asked people as they were buying lottery tickets today.
With the Mega Millions almost at $1 billion, the question of the day is, what's the first thing you'd buy with the money? I know I'd pay off some student loans and buy a private jet so I could travel basically wherever I want. But I was able to talk to some people about what they'd buy with that type of money. The Mega Millions is close to $1 billion right now, and the cash payout would be more than $400 million. A Mega Millions ticket in New York State is $5 per play. Some people say they take care of their families and retire.
A home for my mom, a home for me, so we don't have to pay rent anymore.
I'd buy a home for my retirement. I'd make sure I secure, my family's future, my children and my grandson, and enjoy my retirement.
Each one of my kids a house and put money in the bank for them.
Other people say they'd use their winnings to give back to the community and help people who need it.
I would help the needy and help churches.
I will give one person who didn't receive their food stamps some money for food.
Even some 18 News employees share what they'd spend their winnings on.
So if I won the Mega Millions, I would retire at 22, which is right now, and buy a house, probably in Florida.
Definitely like building towards my future, also making sure I'm happy and also kind of doing for other people what I can with it, because that's kind of what it's all about.
I would buy $1 billion $1 scratch-off lotto tickets. Watch that money grow.
But what would you do with the money? You could buy just about anything that you could want. In Elmira, I'm Kyle Dobry, 18 News.
Man, I need to recommend a financial manager to Nick. I'm just saying. Tonight's Mega Millions drawing is on WETM at 11. Here's something else to consider. The New York and Pennsylvania lotteries will release your name and picture if you win. In New York, you can't get your winnings until you agree to be identified. But you can get around that. You can hire an attorney and set up a trust fund. The money then goes into that, and you can remain anonymous.